Fair is foul, and foul is fair. The Three Witches, opening scene of Macbeth, William Shakespeare. The spoils of victory can so easily come crashing down. Mike Madigan has just won a resounding election contest over an entrenched congressman in a hard-nosed congressional campaign. Madigan, having just given his victory speech, is rendered unconscious in a sophisticated setup plan by his opponent. Congressman-elect Mike Madigan disappears from the Congressional Victory Party. His inner staff, including a devoted aide named Midge, join the police to locate Mike. The incredible becomes credible when Mike emerges at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, less than 3 weeks before the Japanese attack. He now is Senior Chief Petty Officer Mike Madigan, and with Tom Creighton, are part of the clandestine Pacific Group, gathering intelligence on Japanese movements in the Pacific. He corresponds with someone named Jay, who sends USO perfume scented letters. Jay's philosophy of living is apparent and teaches Mike more about life. All of Jay's letters are headlined, "Have you done something good for someone today?" The Japanese Naval Operations Code has been broken. Mike will be getting highly classified information about the Jap fleet. Admiral Richardson has moved the fleet out of San Diego to Pearl Harbor. All the while, the intel suggests the Japs are planning an attack on Pearl. Jap subs have already left Japan, headed east. Only a select few know about the pending attack, and Creighton wants to prevent it. Mike hangs out with his men at the Jade in town. His inner circle include his commander Scott Myers of the Oklahoma and Midge, a nurse at Pearl. His nemesis, an O&I operative named Felch. His benefactor is Mrs. Honey Balfour, one of the richest women on the island. His contact is a clandestine priest named Father Mooney. Mike meets with Professor Tannenbaum and is taught the history of Japanese militarism in the 20th century. Mike, in a white civilian suit, is accompanied by Midge to a secret meeting at Mrs. Balfour's party. Balfour's late husband, Henry, chief of the Pacific Group, was lost at sea, but more than likely he was murdered. Creighton took over after Henry's death. Mike learns that the McCollum memo advises a containment of Japan. And the breaking of Code D has provided details of the Japanese plans against the United States. The administration is forcing a provocation at Pearl, and the public is unaware of the pending attack. Admiral Kimmel, commander at Pearl, has no specific knowledge of an attack on Pearl by Japan. Felch interrogates Mike and threatens him. Several days later, Mike is instructed to meet a contact called Bright Star at the Jade. Bright Star, a stunning woman, hands him intercepts from Singapore about Yamamoto and fleet movements to deal the U.S. fleet a mortal blow. Father Mooney calls the prior knowledge of the attack egregious. The intercepts from Bright Star will be relayed via courier from San Diego to Father Charles Coughlin's radio program and his vast audience. Midge and Mike hand-deliver the intercepts to San Diego, but the courier never reaches Coughlin. The Pacific Group organizes a more elaborate plan with a simple message about the Japanese fleet to be broadcast to millions from a transmitter on Long Island. In a wild, courageous adventure, Mike and his friend Midge are chased by the Office of Naval Intelligence, the FBI, and the Roosevelt administration as they attempt to bring their secret knowledge to the populace. All the while, Mike is receiving incredible, poignant letters through the USO from the mysterious Jay, and the letters physically save his life. His only hope is to contact Admiral Kimmel or General Short at Pearl as the Jap planes and fleet head toward Pearl on December 7, 1941. The congressman-elect returns to the present day dozens of miles from the underground water cavern. Although his 1940s experience changes his life, it is Jay's letters and a haunting, faintly echoing poem that placed everything in context. Double Deception by Robert P. Fitton is sold at Amazon in paperback and Kindle. The secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage. Thucydides.